Hi family, how you doing today? My name is Aries Bentley and I'm here to give a message for this collective. So you seeing this video, there's definitely a message for you. And as always, please take what resonates and what does not. Please leave to rest. So before I start, the question that the universe is asking you is, do you remember why you started with the purpose, with the dreams? Do you remember what it was that made you happy? What it was that made you feel like, okay, this is worth living? Because a lot of times we forget with work, the economy, maybe having a family, maybe being parents, or just trying to take care of everybody else, that we forget what it is that makes us happy, what it is that fulfills us, and where do we find that at in our purpose, and what it is that we feel that we are on this earth for. So I'm hearing to ask you, what is it? And if you do know what it is, have you forgotten it? And if you haven't forgotten it, don't give up on it. Okay? So I don't know who needed to hear that, but let's get into it, because I'm hearing that this collective is going through like a transition right now, and you may be feeling like you just going, like, the transition, it could be like a bumpy ride. Has anyone ever been on a plane where they taking off, or when they're about to land, and soon as like the wheels hit the ground, or when it's taking off, it feels like a bumpy road. It feels a little scary, but then once you land, or once you in the air, it's a smooth sailing. I'm feeling that you're taking off. You're taken off from like a old cycle, or old life, or old reality, and then you're going to be landing into something very new. And I'm here to tell you, like, don't lose sight of that. Don't forget that. Even through the bumpy roads, don't lose sight of what makes you happy. Don't lose sight of what fills you up inside. What makes your soul happy is what I'm hearing. So let's get into it. Okay. All right. Maybe it's some temptations, walking away from temptation that no longer serves you. Maybe you going cold turkey on substance. Maybe you are walking away from connections that just, it just no longer fits you. It no longer makes you happy. And you walking away to make sure that you live in a better life, to make sure that you putting yourself first. It could be why I was saying that taking off, or that landing of that plane. It could be where you're feeling a little, you know, uh, the wave, the jump is what I'm hearing. So changing yourself, upgrading yourself, coming into the new you, coming into respecting yourself, setting boundaries, and showing up for yourself, and standing on business with yourself. It can definitely feel a little sticky. It can definitely feel a little scary. It can definitely feel unsettling, because you're stepping into a whole new world, and stepping out of the familiarity of things. And a lot of times, that where we are used to and what we are so familiar with, it doesn't even be things that serve us. It doesn't be things that makes us feel good inside, but it's just what we're used to. So it's like, okay, well, it's what I'm used to, so that's what I just want to continue to stick with. But I'm hearing that this collective, you're not in that no more. You're ready for the love that you put in, and the hard work that you put in, and the work of you working on yourself. You're ready to see that results. You're ready for that to be fulfilled. And that's why I was like, you're taking off from something like an old energy that was holding you back, that you had ties with. I'm hearing that you're cutting that off and moving forward, and you're stepping into alignment. And that's where that taking off part. What is it called? The turbulence. Is that what it's called? The turbulence? I haven't been on a plane in a minute. But yes, so that's what it could feel like right now. Or If no one has get on the plane yet, because I'm also hearing planes, I'm hearing that you're going to be traveling very soon. And I'm not sure what it's for, but you're going to be traveling very soon. It can be a new job offer. It can be a new business opportunity that you're having. Or it can just be you wanting to just explore the world. You wanting to see a new scenery. You want something that inspires you. Maybe you going for content. It can be amongst many things, but something new with you traveling, something new with you moving your body is what I'm seeing. But I'm definitely hearing to just remember what it was or why you started this dream. Why did you start this purpose? What was it that made you start your spiritual journey? You know, don't lose sight of that. Life can sometimes make us forget because it just be so much things just going on, you know. But I'm hearing that you got this. And to just, and your angels and ancestors just want to remind you of what it is, you know. And I'm hearing, don't burn yourself out. Don't burn yourself out. Okay, continue to take it one day at a time, because you got this. And I tell you, you got this. Like what I just said, you've been on a soul journey. You could be, and then what you're coming into is connections. This can be a business opportunity, or this can be a love connection, but you're coming into connections that where they can also be like reminding you like why you started. It could be reminding you of how much work you have been putting on with setting boundaries, and the connections that you're coming into is going to align with those boundaries. It's going to align with your purpose. It's going to help you with that business plan, with them dreams that you have settling in. But you're moving with action. That's why I was like, with that whole taking off, you're taking off. You don't lose sight of taking off. Don't lose sight of the hard work that you're putting in, because you're coming into celebration. You're coming into where you are grouping with people who is aligned with you. I'm seeing a happy family, a happy marriage. Maybe you're coming into a new love, or maybe you're coming into just a new team, a new business opportunity. But you, but I'm hearing like this is where you can sit back and like really take in the success and the victory at the end for you, is what I'm hearing. Because it's waiting on you. I'm hearing on the other side of that plane, your destination is definitely success. Your destination is happiness. Your destination is where everything makes sense. You know, a lot of times we don't even know what that destination is, but what I will say is that the universe is not going to take you anywhere that does not align with you. So also continue to align with that high vibration. Continue to speak over yourself. Continue to make sure that you change your thoughts into positivity when the negatives trying to come in, is what I'm hearing. So that you can continue to manifest that destination that you do want, that them connections that you do want, so that the love that you are pouring out into others, you knowing that you deserve it too, so it can be poured back into you, is what I'm hearing. Be very careful with your words, I'm hearing. Be very careful with your thoughts. Continue to walk away and move on from things that no longer serve you, and that includes thoughts. Anything that may have happened in the past that you feel like, oh my God, how could I have done that? Let it go. I'm hearing let it go, because those things that you continue to think about in the past, you're doing nothing but bringing it into your present. And that's not what is needed right now. What is needed is you to only think about what it is that you want for your future, and you to align with that. Anything in the past, any people in the past, any decisions or mistakes that you may have made in the past, it's okay. Let it go. It got you to where you at right now. That breakdown, that breakthrough that you may have had, it put you to where you was ready to go on your soul journey. It put you to where you was ready to be better. So continue to just focus on the good. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. But this is mostly I'm hearing with this collective, just know that your hard work is not going for granted. Okay, anything, like I was saying, something around you, a connection, a person may have made you feel like you had to go through this breakthrough to where you needed something to be removed from you that was no longer just serving you, and it's been snatched from you. or maybe your energy is just not connecting with it no more. And it feels like this could be like a relationship, or this could be a job where it just feels like you're losing it or it's slipping from your hands, but in reality it's the universe taking away something that just no longer is for you no more. It needs you to move forward. It needs you to move past that. I'm hearing like burn from that, burn like to ashes, only for something beautiful to be brought up from that. I'm hearing rebirth, taking action. What I said, you have to align the future you see for yourself, the vision that you see for yourself. You have to align with that. You have to take the proper actions to align so that you can land at that. And like I said, we don't know what it is, but I need for you to expect and know that it is going to align for you. It is going to be good for you. The universe is not going to bless you with something that is going to take from you or betray you, but you need to align, work out, make better health decisions. I'm hearing. Continue to work on your mind. I'm hearing. Heal them generational curses. I'm hearing. Okay? Forgive yourself in the midst of the trauma that you may have had. Forgive yourself for the way you probably allow people to treat you, is what I'm hearing. You're coming into a whole new you. And when you're coming into a new you, it takes time and it's scary. And that's okay. You're human. It's okay. But you're definitely coming into where you're understanding that it's you that you have to trust. You no longer is looking for anyone else's approval or validation. You have your own, and that's enough. And you know that that's enough to get you to where you're trying to go. Okay? One more card for the collective, please. One more card for the collective. But just keep pushing forward and remember the end goal. Even when things seem tough, remember the end goal. You have unlimited possibilities coming your way. Your life can go however you choose it. So observe the possibility that you want, because you got unlimited possibilities waving in front of you right now. Focus on the one that you want. And the one that you want will be the one that you get. Okay? I know I said one more card. I always do that. Focus on what you want. Make sure you're choosing what serves you. Make sure you're being very careful by the next decisions that you choose, okay? Because the next decision is going to be the impact of your future. Everything that you do right now, it impacts the future, okay? Let go of the past so the past can stop being in your present, and so it can stop continuing to be in your future, so you can get out of this loop, okay? You have it all. You have everything that you need to succeed. You have everything that you need to be successful, to heal yourself, to love yourself. You are more than enough. You don't need no one else's validation to know that you are more than enough. Okay? You got this. I'm cheering for you. The universe cheering for you. Your angels and ancestors are cheering for you. Your spirit guide is cheering for you. Your higher self is cheering for you. Okay? As always, please like and subscribe and comment if this resonated with you, okay? And I will see you very, very soon.